In this video, I'm going to go over my 5 most favorite things about Rage 2. I'll also be making a video about my 5 least favorite things about Rage 2 as well, just to keep things balanced. After watching this video, let me know if you agree or disagree with this list. Alright, let's get started.
Headshot.
Starting off with number 5 is the audio. The gunfire, the reloading, the abilities, the vehicles, the sentries. Everything in Rage 2 gives a satisfactory feedback with audio. I personally think that audio is one of the most overlooked aspects of a game's value. If the audio quality is poor or doesn't give the player proper feedback, it can completely ruin the experience. Quality audio is required for any good game, and Rage 2 has it. Number 4 is the graphics. Even though the graphics in Rage 2 aren't necessarily mind-blowing, it's definitely good enough to keep your eyes happy. And for how good the graphics are, it doesn't seem to overwork the CPU or GPU at all, which indicates a well-optimized game. So, overall, everything looks great, especially for how well the game plays. Number 3, no load screens. There was a time in video game history where load screens were a necessary evil, but we're leaving that era for a newer and better time where there will be less load screens. The only load screen you'll have to deal with in Rage 2 is the one that sits between the start menu and the game, and it only lasts a few seconds. Thank God for programmers like John Carmack, and respect to all the programmers who were involved in making this happen. Number 2 is about upgrades. You can upgrade almost everything in Rage 2, which adds a lot of depth to the game. Your weapons, abilities, infusions, projects, and Phoenix all have skill trees for you to unlock over time. If Rage 2 did not have all these upgrades, I would honestly like the game a lot less. It gives the player something to look forward to throughout the game, and I feel that it's an important progression mechanic that almost all games should have in one form or another. Coming in at number 1 is the combat. I think it's safe to assume that id Software did the heavy lifting with the first-person shooter elements of Rage 2. It's as polished and comfortable as it is fast-paced and aggressive. The abilities add an extra element of tactics within the standard FPS format, so instead of simply using guns for your killing sprees, you can whip out your abilities to help dominate the arena. The quality of the FPS gameplay is so good that putting it as my number 1 favorite thing in Rage 2 was a given. I didn't even have to think about it. So, what do you think about this list? Do you agree or disagree with anything? What would your list look like? Let us know in the comments section, and if you like this video, please consider dropping a thumbs up on it, and if you'd like to help me and the Havoc Gaming channel out, a subscription would be very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and Godspeed.